So guys, welcome to episode 7. As I was about to enter the game against Tottenham Hotspur, the chief executive reminded me that Kelleher was out of contract at the end of the season. Now obviously with Adrian and Karius both leaving in the January transfer window, I've already accepted deals for them to leave. Kelleher is a guy that we must sign up for a couple more years because he's going to be the backup to Alisson all on his own now. So yeah, we've just put this deal in place. He's going to be on a 3-year deal, prospects, squad role, which is, I mean, he will have a better squad role than that in terms of actual game time. He'll be the second choice, but he wanted prospects, so I just thought, why not give him prospects? And we're going to be giving him 30k a week. Hopefully he'll accept this, and we'll see how it goes. That's a reasonable offer. So we've got Kelleher for another 3 years. So that's brilliant. We've got a 23-year-old keeper who's signed a long-term deal. And yeah, now we don't have to worry about risking losing him to any other club that wants to come in and try and buy him. So now, as you can see on screen, we're going into the Spurs game. They're currently 3rd in the league, but if they beat us, they would go to 2nd. They'd be 11 points behind us, which is still a massive gap. But Spurs away is a big test. Son, Kane, yeah, bunch of players. So yeah, really big game for us. Hopefully we can win it. Let's get into it. Spurs game. I've gone with the normal team. I've gone with Firmino up top, and I've gone with Matip in defence. Big game players, bit more experience for a huge game like this. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Obviously Kane not the most rapid of strikers, so it's okay to go with Matip, I think, even though they have got Son on the wing. But yeah, that will be the team. Let's see if we can get a result. Basically one of the last games before Salah and Mane go off to AFCON, so got to make use of them while they're still here. Got Mane on the ball here. Oh, he can't quite get away from his man. Just got to be careful in this counter-attack here. Just running back with Fabinho. We've got Son playing on the right, not on the left. That's interesting. Steven Bergwijn playing on the left. That's interesting. I'd put Son up against Trent if I were the Spurs manager, but they've put him up against Robertson. Fair enough. Robertson. Well done from Robbo. Fabinho's got some space. Salah. Across the front. No way. Firmino has just missed the ball. Oh wow. That doesn't bode well for when Salah and Mane go off to AFCON. We're having to play Firmino, Jota and probably one other. Might have to change the system as well. Get 2 strikers in unless we're going to play Jota on the wing, which I'm not opposed to be fair. See if we can get Salah through. No, we can't. Trent might win this. He has. Play Salah through. Into Hendo. Oh, Hendo was offside. That is gutting. Just crept in front of Salah, I think. Yeah, it's Henderson the one that was offside. Oh no, Lo Celso's running through. Try and keep him on his right foot. Got to get in front of the ball. Oh, Matip, well done. Brilliant defending. He didn't get him. We'd surely be 1-0 down. But we've got Firmino through. Firmino! Oh my gosh.
Well, just a lack of composure. He should score there.
That is 2 absolutely shocking misses from Roberto Firmino. This is not boding well, as I say, with AFCON coming up. At least we do have Jota to call on as well. Top scorer in the league. He's sort of proving that I should have started him this game and not Firmino with this Firmino performance so far. But, I mean, at the start of the game, I just didn't know this was going to happen. Into Hendo. Thiago. Left foot. Oh, that's more like it, Thiago. Had so much space there. I think it was Romero and Dyer. They didn't push out to him. Just managed to pass the ball across the edge of the box. Salah to Hendo. Hendo to Thiago. Who's that? I think it's actually Højbjerg. Oh no, it's Harry Winks. Harry Winks couldn't get in front of him. It's a great finish. Lloris is not saving that one. I mean, we could be 2 or 3 up, but at least we've got 1 now. Oh, Matip's gone straight in. Watch this pace from Son. He's so quick off the mark. Oh no! Wow, Lo Celso misses. Oh no, they could get another chance straight away, and they have. It's Højbjerg. Not the most likely of scorers. It's far too easy. 1-1. Just before half time. See if we can get one more chance before half time. Go into the break leading. Oh, Thiago with some tight controlled dribbling. Hendo into Salah. Salah! Oh, what a save from Lloris again. That's so tough. Steven Bergwijn did really well for their goal, getting past Trent. Could be in again here. We need Trent to work a little bit harder in defence. Oh no, 1-2. Van Dijk, what a challenge. Last ditch just to make sure that Højbjerg didn't get a double in the first half. I think a draw is slightly unfair towards us, but that's what happens if you don't take our chances. 1.7 XG in there, 1.4. Just what happens if you're playing a high quality side. You've got to take your chances, and Firmino unfortunately just hasn't been able to in the first half. Need a few more runs. See Firmino. Back into Fabinho. Into Mane. First touch. Yes. Sadio. God, we're going to miss his pace and finishing when he goes off to AFCON. I know I keep mentioning it, but it's seriously going to make these games a lot tougher without Salah or Mane. Keita obviously very solid and as a left centre mid on FIFA. Oh no, I've given the ball straight away. Please be offside. Oh, they scored. Oh, it's offside. Thank God. Dele Alli. His first touch of the ball probably. Puts it past Alisson, but wow. That's both sides, sorry, that have had an offside call against them. I don't know how tight it looked, but... Oh, Fabinho, that's so poor. I think it might be time for Jota just to get some counter-attacking threat. If Spurs run at us, just a bit more pacing behind them. Firmino, obviously. Saying that, we have Firmino in here. Oh, it's a great finish! Finally! Firmino misses 2 chances, but finally he scores. And I think on that note, I will take him off for Jota. Like I was saying, if Spurs are going to come out and play now, which they're going to have to do to get back into the game, it makes sense to take off Firmino. That's a great finish into the roof of the net past Lloris. Just literally like half a yard on Romero. And top corner. But yeah, I will be making that change right now. Well done from Keita as well to get the ball back. This could be a chance. We're just going to run with Robbo here. Robbo's just going to run all the way through. He's got a chance here, Robbo. Oh, that would have been his first goal of the season, I believe. Actually, no, he did. He got one in the Champions League, I think. That volley with his right foot. That was a great finish. Naby comes back, scoops the ball up. Into Salah. Oh, couldn't quite get it into Fabinho, but Salah's got the ball back. Keita. Into Hendo. Hendo at the back post. Jota even. Why did I say Hendo? I meant Jota. I'm going mad. That's a great goal from Jota. I was sort of confused there. I didn't realise he headed it or whether it came off the defender. We'll see more on the replay. It's a great cross from Trent. It is Jota. Straight through Lloris. That's a great finish from Jota. and he goes to 12 goals for the season. This should be the end of the game right now. So we now have Leicester in the Cup. In real life, we actually have just been drawn against Leicester. We will be playing a very rotated team, almost sort of every man changed, almost 11 changes. We're keeping Salah to play on the right because I don't really like Elliott playing out there. I prefer Elliott in the middle. And with Salah leaving after the Leeds game, in theory, obviously he won't actually go in the career mode. He will just go onto the reserves, and I won't be playing him. With Salah leaving, and also with Mane, I think I'll give Salah the first half, and then depending on the result, we'll either bring Mane on for Salah, or we'll bring him on for maybe Minamino or Origi, and play both of them. And yeah, we'll give Elliott some game time in midfield, probably for Oxlade-Chamberlain or Jones, depending on how the game's going. But yeah, let's get into the game. So here we go. Leicester at home in the Carabao Cup. Leicester are playing a pretty strong side, but because they're playing a strong side, they don't have the most stamina. We'll see how it goes. Got to be careful, obviously, with their counter-attacking threat with Vardy, but I am playing two very pacey centre-backs. Milner with a bit of space. What a goal! James Milner, 4 minutes in. We will be probably needing him a little bit more when Keita goes off to AFCON, and he's absolutely stepped up there with a wonderful strike. Wow. I mean, it's nowhere near the corner of the goal, but the swerve on it just takes it away from the keeper. I think they've got Danny Ward in goal, who is ex-Liverpool. James Milner, captain for the day, gives us a 1-0 lead. Back into Milner. Or Origi couldn't quite get it into Taki Minamino. And now Albrighton's got the wrong side. Oh no, Vardy's got the pace. Need Gomez to get across. Oh no. Konate and Gomez just both at sea. And Vardy runs straight through. That is not a good goal to concede. Oh no. Players running in behind again. Get across. Yes, Kelleher. What a save. See if we can get a chance on the counter-attack. Origi runs with the ball. Origi versus Ndidi. Ndidi manages to keep pace. Into Salah. Back in. Milner. Oxlade-Chamberlain. What a finish. Kelleher saves us at one end, and Ox with a great goal at the other end. Just before our changes come on, I've made the change to take off Mo Salah just to save him for the Leeds game, and I've brought on Sadio Mane on the right. And my other change was to bring on Harvey Elliott for Curtis Jones just to give him a game. So those changes come on now. And yeah, let's see how the rest of this game goes. One more change. I think maybe Milner will have to come off at some point. He's looking pretty leggy in the middle of the park. But we'll see how long we can get out of him. So the final change, I've decided to take Milner off. As I was saying, he's very leggy in there. And I've brought on Hendo. So hopefully we can see it out with Hendo now in holding midfield. Doesn't always play there. I think he's a lot better in the box-to-box position instead of in the 6. But we've got Elliott in here. Right foot or left foot. So he's got 4-star weak foot. I'm surprised he didn't go with his right foot there, but that's okay. They have taken Vardy off. Hendo with the ball in. Mane could get out. Nope. Oh, Elliott's been beaten in the air there, but that's okay. They brought on Patson Daka for Vardy. I'm going to hit this with Hendo. Why not? Oh, he's hit the bar! Just reminds me of that goal against Chelsea that he scored from this sort of range. Oh, that's nearly unbelievable. Leicester are making another change. They're bringing on Iheanacho for Chowdhury, so a CDM for a striker. They're going for it. Need to be careful now. They've got a lot of pace in behind and fresh legs. Tielemans is a player that I'm very interested in. Obviously Liverpool have been linked with him a lot in real life. I think he would cost us a lot of money, probably around 60 million I would say. Maybe 50 if we're lucky, but yeah, Premier League proven player who's very young and a lot of potential ahead of him. From even though Leicester aren't direct rivals, I would say. Oh wow, I've given it away to Neko. Please no. Oh my god, they've buried it. Who was that? Was that Daka? It was Daka. That is an unbelievable finish. We could be going to penalties here.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so
He's got
much power.
so much space.
No chance. Fantastic.
Right into the corner. Wow. There I was talking about Tielemans, but a player that we actually lost out on. We were in for Daka in the summer and he chose to go to Leicester to get a bit more game time than go to Liverpool. And wow, he's punished us there. See if we can get Mane down the wing. Should be our ball. We've got sort of 1 minute and something to go. Neko into Hendo. Origi into Elliott. Come on, Elliott. Oh, that could have won us the game right there. Wow, we're going to pens. It's a shame I've taken off Milner and Salah, our two best penalty takers. But yeah, we just got to see how it goes. This is the first time that we've gone to pens this season. Just looking at the stats, it's a really tough one to take. They've had 3 shots, XG of 0.5, and they've got 2, and we've got an XG of 3 from 9. And their keeper's made 3 really good saves, and we've also hit the bar a couple of times. But yeah, regardless of that, this is the score, and these are our 5 penalty takers. Wow, Hendo's taking one. He's not a great penalty taker, I will say. But yeah, we've just got to go in with what we've got. See if Minamino can... Oh, wow. Oh, no, this isn't good. Oh, lucky pen from Minamino there. Come on, Kelleher. Daka with a good pen. See if Mane can go the other way and score. He can. That's a better pen. Just going to keep going the same way with Kelleher. See if he can save it. Oh, Tielemans has gone the same way. Going to go top right with Ox. Oh, it's a wonderful save from Danny Ward. Come on, Kelleher. Keep me in it. Yes. He's kept me in it. I'm going to go straight down the middle with Origi. Oh, no. It was a bold call to go down the middle and he saved it. And they've scored with Ricardo. Oh, no. It's Jordan Henderson here. He does not have a good penalty record. Oh, he has scored though. Come on, Kelleher. Save the final one from Albrighton. Oh, he's gone straight down the middle and we are knocked out at the Carabao Cup to Leicester in the quarter-final stage. Disappointing after I say how much we dominated that game. Straight down the middle. Kelleher dives to the right and yep, we are out. That's a shame. Because I thought, as I was saying, I thought we gave them a really good game, but oh well. Moving on into the Premier League game against Leeds now. So now, looking at the sort of targets that we could be signing this January transfer window, I don't want to go out and get any massive players. I think that would be unrealistic. I don't think that big sides really make massive deals in January because obviously the selling club, they're going to demand a massive fee and they'd have to get a replacement themselves. So in terms of the transfers that we're being linked with in real life for January, we've got these 3 players at the top of the screen. Ricardo Pepi. Now I'm going to butcher this name. I'm going to go with Pepi Kozlowski, I think, and Karim Adeyemi. These 3 players are heavily linked with Liverpool for a January move. Pepi, obviously the United States League, the MLS, is actually finished for this season, so I believe we've been linked with him. He would obviously be a massive long-term project, as would... We're going to call this guy Casper, because just until I can Google what his name actually sounds like, we're going to call him Casper. And then Karim Adeyemi, we have been linked with heavily. Obviously, we have signed from Red Bull Salzburg in the January transfer window before with Taki Minamino. I think a lot will depend in real life whether Salzburg get Champions League football. In terms of if they get through the group stages of the Champions League, I think Adeyemi will stay. And if they don't, I really think that we could look into signing him. I reckon in real life it'll be closer to 15 or 20 million. I know it says 6.5 million on FIFA. And the third player that, the third position, sorry, the fourth player that I'm looking at signing is Jack Butland, with obviously Vicente Gaeta as their number 1, and I believe they've got Wayne Hennessy as their number 2, just coming back from injury in real life. And obviously Adrian and Karius are both leaving. So we have had a few links with Jack Butland. I know obviously we were linked with him heavily before Alisson even came into the picture, like many years ago with Liverpool. Since then he's had a bit of a torrid time of it, but I could definitely see him signing for Liverpool and being a third choice keeper for us. So in terms of these 4 transfers, I think combined they probably cost me less than 15 million, and I'm probably going to get all 4 of them, I would say. The top 2 obviously being mainly for the future, Butland just being a third choice keeper who would very rarely play for the team, just sit on the reserves and the bench in cup games. And then Adeyemi is a player that we would be using right now, as obviously we are losing Mane and Salah. Another transfer that some people think could happen, but I doubt it will happen in January, is this man, Jeremy Doku. He's been heavily linked with us, heavily linked in the summer. On screen you can see they're demanding about 32 million, release clause of 87. Obviously that just wouldn't happen. I believe in real life it's about 25 to 30 million that was suggested in the summer. I don't see that happening in January because obviously Stade Rennais, I just don't see them selling in January, even though we could be losing Sadio Mane and Mo Salah. So he would be almost guaranteed some game time. But yeah, I don't think that's happening. I think that would be a summer move if he comes at all. So yeah, the 4 signings I will try to make will be these guys, and I'm going to go straight in for Karim Adeyemi now because he is the most important target in my opinion in terms of covering Mane and Salah when they go off to AFCON. So I'm just going to go straight in. They think he's worth 6.8. I'm going to slightly overpay, I think. I'll offer them 8 million. They want 8 million and 3%. I'm absolutely happy to do that. I think that's a steal for someone of Adeyemi's talent. I think in real life, been linked with him for about 15 million. So I think 8 million is an absolute bargain. But obviously, his rating's pretty low on FIFA. I think he's actually better than a 73 in real life. But yeah, let's see if we can just get this contract done. Put him on a 5-year deal. I imagine he'll sign up for a long time. I'm going to disregard the release clause. He wants a release clause, but as I said earlier with Kelleher's deal, we don't offer release clauses. And yeah, I'm absolutely happy with those wages. We will be signing Karim Adeyemi. He can play on the right, he can play on the left, he can play straight down the middle. And yeah, Adeyemi will be coming to us in the January transfer window straight away for reinforcements, because we will need him obviously in the absence of our AFCON guys. So that's good. I'll leave the other few deals for another window, for another episode, sorry. And yeah, let's get into the Leeds game. So here we are, going into the Leeds game. I am starting the normal team, except for Keita's playing instead of Thiago. And in terms of Jota versus Firmino, I'm playing Firmino, and in terms of Matip versus Gomez, I'm playing Matip. So hopefully we can get a few goals with Salah and Mane just before they head off. That'll be good. Or even Keita. Ooh, nearly had Hendo in very early. Fab will win this header. Mane out to Robbo. Cut back. Get up, Salah. Yes! Bobby Firmino, after 7 minutes, merits him being given the start over Jota. Those two, they keep leapfrogging each other for that position, but wow, that's what you want. obviously they'll both be getting a lot of games in due course, so hopefully we can get them both on some form. Get Matip across. Oh no, Matip's dived in. Keeper, keeper, keeper. Oh no. Ali can't do anything, unfortunately. Just gone straight into the corner. They're on the counter-attack here. Managed to stop them from going through. Get across your man, Robbo. He has. Oh, what a clearance from Joel Matip. Got to defend this. Get up, Fabinho. Well up. Oh, wow. Harrison has smacked that against the bar. We're very fortunate with that. Firmino carries through the gap. Finesse shot. Oh, what a save from Meslier. Reverse ball into Naby. Oh, Naby, lad. We're done from Fabinho. Naby with even more space now into Fabinho. Wow. How has he missed that? That will be Keita's final contribution. He will now be heading off to AFCON, so he will not be playing for a while. Have to rely on our other players of the squad to take his place. Thiago's more than capable. Play Salah through. We can. Mo Salah. What a save from Meslier. He's on incredible form. See if we can win something off the corner. Mane. Robbo should be able to pick this up. Into Firmino. A little bit of space, but not masses. Fabinho turn. Cross goal. Oh my gosh, Meslier. We cannot get past him at the moment. We absolutely cannot. He's in possessed form. Thiago, the new man on the block. No, again. He's thrown it out to Salah though. Mane. Oh. Just want to be careful on the counter-attack now. After all those chances, it's just typical if they went up the other end and scored. Oh no, this would be typical FIFA. Wow. How has Rodrigo missed the goal? We've been let off the hook there. Hendo on the ball. See someone through there, it's Mo Salah. Cut back. Try and hit Andy Robertson. What a pass. Cut back into Thiago. Oh, great block again. Get up, someone. Joel Matip. Don't really want to hit it with him. Nor Van Dijk on his left foot. Hendo's got it now. Into Jota's feet. Some tight dribbling from Jota. Back into Hendo. Fabinho. Oh my gosh. Some of these saves from Meslier is just incredible. Curtis Jones. Into Salah. Back post for Mane. Oh, he's too much on it, but the second ball. Oh, Meslier. Mellier's thrown it out again to us. Jota. Jota. Oh my gosh, this man Meslier. Like, I've never had a goalie play this well against us. It's actually a joke. This was just absolute domination. We had 60% possession, 13 shots, XG of 4.7. Like, their keeper made 7 saves. It's just like absolute joke, unfortunately. Just couldn't get past him for a second goal. Their shot accuracy, their pass accuracy, their dribble success, like, we beat them in every single area, pretty much. Just obviously the scoreline, the one that matters, we didn't. So that's a really tough game to end on. Mane and Salah didn't have the best games. You can see Mane only got a 6.9 there. I wonder what Salah got. Salah got a 7.2. He did get 1 assist. But now we're going to have to rely on the likes of Jota and Firmino and the incoming Adeyemi to keep our title chances alive. Obviously we do have a big gap, so I might be slightly bigging up how much of a crisis we're in, but obviously that's not ideal to draw with Leeds after this many chances, but I'm sure we'll be okay. So obviously we've been building up for it for a while, but they have all gone. We are now without Salah, Mane and Naby Keita, as they are away for the next, I believe, we're going to say 6 Premier League or 6 games in all competitions. So yeah, we've got Firmino up front, we've got Jota on the left, and I'm putting Harvey Elliott on the right to start with. And obviously it means Minamino and Origi both come onto the bench to offer some offensive backup until we sign Adeyemi. So yeah, hopefully we can still get results against these kind of teams. Matip's dropped out of the team and I put Gomez in. The rest of the team is the same, even though some people are not as fresh as I would like them to be for a big game against Leicester. But what can you do? Just got to play your best players and hope that you get the lead, and then you can bring on slightly fresher players later on in the game. But this is the team we're going to go with. From the run from Robbo again.
Here's Robertson. Still on level terms, moving the ball
into Jota's feet. Excellent from Harvey Elliott. Ah, the finish not quite there.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that.
Minamino, but I don't know. Obviously prefer playing Elliott in sort of like that cam position rather than as a winger. But there's just not many other options at the moment. It's either him or Minamino. Please win that. Ooh. Out to Jota. It's been quiet out on the wing. Bobby might be able to get him more involved here. Back into Bobby. Bobby! Oh, what a block once again. As good as ever. Wow, they're in behind. Harvey Barnes. Oh no, what am I doing? Jamie Vardy of all people. Actually no, it wasn't Jamie Vardy, was it? Was that Maddison? Was it Maddison or Vardy? I don't know which one wears 10. I think that was Maddison. It is Maddison. Oh, terrible. Help here. Joe Gomez, need him to do something. Van Dijk. Robbo. They're toying with me right now. What a block. No. What is going on? What a save, Ali. Switch it to Jota. It's a lovely switch from... Who was that? I think it was Elliott, wasn't it? Firmino, good pace. Goes round his man. Firmino! Oh my god. I think I'm going to have to make some changes now. Right, so after that, I'm going to bring on Origi up front. I'm going to move Origi onto the left. And I'm going to put Jota further forward. I'm going to bring off Hendo for Minamino. And I'm going to put Elliott up to Cam. And I'm going to take off Thiago for Jones. We're going pretty much all out attack for the last 15 minutes to try and get back into this game.
That was a glorious opportunity.
I would love a Divock Origi goal. Please be offside. What a save, Ali. Jones won the header. Van Dijk's won the ball. See if we can get Minamino through. Can't quite. Back into Trent. Into Jota. Back into Jota. Jota! Second ball. Oh my god. So lucky. Jota finally scores. Just can't score a proper goal. Has to be a rebound. I mean, I'll take anything at this stage. Oh, someone catch Jota. We can't afford him to get injured. We've got no one else at the moment. So lucky, but I'll absolutely take it. A draw is more than a good result. I mean, if we can get a last-minute winner, that would be unbelievable, but I'm not sure how likely it is. Out to Divock. Divock Origi into Jones. Off the post. Win this, Robbo. He has. Jota, last minute chance. What a save once again from Schmeichel. Trent with the ball in. That should surely be game over. It is. A point apiece. Alisson did make some really good saves this game, I will say. I don't think we can be too upset with a point away at Leicester, with obviously the players missing. Let's have a look at what it looks like. It was very even, very even. Yeah, 3.7 compared to 3.2 xg, and we both only scored one goal. Just shows Schmeichel and Alisson had top games, but we'll take the draw and move on into the next episode. So that was not the best episode we've ever had. Played 4, won 1, lost 1 and drawn 2. Definitely room for improvement next episode, especially with the January transfer window. We'll be able to make a few more additions, hopefully, especially some of the players that I had listed earlier. As you can see on screen is the game that we lost in the Cup to Leicester. We lost on penalties, of course. That was a really disappointing loss to our first competition that we got knocked out of. And then, obviously, in terms of the league, we drew with both Leeds and Leicester. So, 2 not brilliant results. Obviously, we did beat Tottenham, who are in second place at the moment, so that's a good win. But yeah, a lot to think about going into the next episode, in which we'll go into the January transfer window. Obviously, we've confirmed the deal with Adeyemi already, so he will be joining on the 1st, just in time for the game away at Chelsea. Maybe he might be able to be on the bench or something, I'm not sure. But we'll do the rest of the January transfer business. We'll get the Chelsea game, the Newcastle game, the Brentford game, and the Crystal Palace game. We have been drawn against Newcastle, by the way, in the FA Cup third round, which is a bit annoying getting another Premier League side, but obviously it'll be a good chance for the squad to play some players against another good side, like Premier League quality side, and see how our players fare. So yeah, that will be all in the next episode. If you guys like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you've got any other transfer targets that you think I should target, feel free to drop them in the comment section, and yeah, of course, subscribe if you want regular notifications. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.